Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for January 2015. If you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's going on in the St. Louis real estate market, as well as give you a glimpse into the future and show you where we think things are headed for 2015. So let's start with a glimpse into the future here. What I'm showing now is a list of the top 50 performing major metro markets for 2015 as forecasted by Clear Capital. And you'll see there on the list at number 12 is the St. Louis metro area. And they have forecasted home prices in St. Louis to increase 2.2% for 2015. And while that may seem modest, especially for those of you that remember the double-digit increases we saw during the boom times, this is a much more sustainable rate and is closer to the norm of about 3.5% a year. So it's actually encouraging to see these rates forecasted that we're seeing. And again, St. Louis is number 12 on the list, so that's great. Now let's take a look, continuing with the St. Louis metro market. So the whole MSA, which includes 8 counties on the Illinois side of the river too. We can see here median home prices for the month, the most expensive listing, and some other information. One of the things I want to point out is the percentage of properties that have had price decreases. We can see 41% of the listings out there have had a price decrease in the last 90 days. A couple other interesting data points from this is 624 new listings for the week and 1,354 absorbed listings. Absorbed listings just means listings left the market. Could have been sold, could have been expired, sellers gave up, whatever, but twice as many listings left the market as entered the market this week. And finally, the market action index for the overall metro area is a 30, which is on our scale of 0 to 60, 30 means it's a perfectly balanced market, not favoring buyers or sellers. So at this point, the metro area as a whole is a balanced market, which is a good thing. Now, drilling down to our 5-county core market, the market we most focus on, which is the city of St. Louis and the counties of St. Louis, St. Charles, Jefferson, and Franklin County. These next few charts will show data for that core market. Here's our market action index for those 5 counties broken down by county. And the black line at the top, and this chart shows the past year, the black line at the top shows St. Louis County, the orange line is St. Louis City, and the green line is St. Charles County. You can see all 3 of those are in seller's market territory as they're above 30. St. Louis County is the most into seller's market territory. And then the yellow Jefferson line, which represents Jefferson County, and the blue line, Franklin County, are both down in buyer's market territory, but they're not that far from a seller's market. And there's the line showing where the balanced market is. And this is a chart for the 5 counties showing price per square foot. And again, this shows the past year. The colors represent the same counties as on the last chart. So we can see here, if we kind of draw a line from last year to this year for the green line, St. Charles County, we can see the price per foot is up from where it was a year ago. If we do the same thing for St. Louis County, the black line, we can see that's up as well. The yellow line, Jefferson County, you can see, I'm sorry, the blue line rather, which is Franklin County, we can see that it's up slightly. And the yellow line, which represents Jefferson County, we can see prices are up as well. And then the biggest increase in price per foot over the past year is here on the orange line, which represents the city of St. Louis. Now for our sellers markets. Talking about sellers markets, here's the strongest sellers markets we've got right now. Starting with the 63021 zip of Baldwin at the top, then Clayton, Chesterfield, Webster Groves, High Ridge, and so on. Many of these markets have been on this top 15 list for a while, but they've shuffled position though. At the other end of the market are buyers markets, and at the top of that list is New Haven, then Rock Hill, St. Louis, 63106 area of St. Louis, House Springs, and so forth. Quick look at the MLS activity. So again, for this 5-county area, some MLS stats. Now that we've finished out 2014, we can see the orange columns there. That chart shows pending home sales, and it's year-to-date for 2014 versus year-to-date 2013, which, again, since we've completed the year, it's basically the year. And we can see pending home sales ended down about 2.1%. Now we're looking at closed sales, the number of closed home sales for the year down about 3.7%. But then on a positive note, home sold price or average sold price up about 7%. And as we always do, look at a 10-year price trend for this 5-county area, kind of a big picture here, a long-term look at things. And we can see that the blue line on top represents listing price, median listing price, green line median sold price. And we can see over this 10-year period, so going back to the beginning of 2015, list prices have dropped about 3%. Sold price is even. So we're selling right now, the median sold price is exactly what it was 10 years ago. And the list prices are dropping, which means that sellers are getting more realistic, or listing agents are getting better at educating sellers, and they're lowering their prices, their asking prices, and getting closer to what they're actually selling for. Now, if we drill this in a little bit to just the 3-county market that makes up the bulk of the St. Louis market, which is St. Louis County, St. Charles County, and the city of St. Louis, we can see a little bit different result. Sold prices have actually increased 3.5%. And list prices have decreased about 1.4%. Okay, just remember a couple things here. When you're searching for homes, search St. Louis's best home search site. We only show homes that are currently available for sale, not the ones that have contracts on them, like Realtor.com and Zillow, which waste your time. So stlouisrealestatesearch.com, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. If you want to find out the value of your home or any other home in under a minute, you can do it online at stlouishouseprices.com. That's stlouishouseprices.com. Want to see all this week's open houses? Go to St. Louis's favorite open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com, stlouisopenhouses.com. Remember, anytime you have questions or you'd like to talk to one of our real estate professionals, you can give us a call at 314-414-6000 or visit stlre.com. And this month, remember, or check out why you don't want to buy a FSBO. You do not want to buy it for sale by owner, what the risks are of buying it for sale by owner, or why you don't want to sell for sale by owner and what the risks and pitfalls are there. Check out both our reports. You can go to don'tbuyfsbo.com or don'tsellfsbo.com. There's our legal disclaimer. Make sure you read that. It's exciting stuff. Okay, that's it. Till next month. God bless you.